Hello, yeah, good evening, everyone. I hope we are all doing very well. My name is Balidon. I'm so excited to be here with you tonight. Welcome to this special training, the Pinterest Leads PayperLead Cash Out. And I'm sure that you guys saw the flyer that I sent in. I have with me tonight Similolua. Similolua is that guy who got approval by iPaying Brands. And he operated two accounts. It was literally earning in dollars from one, and it was earning in pound from another account. And you guys know what it means to earn in dollars and in pounds together. So I have Similolua here with me, and this is a very awesome guy. I'm going to say some few things before allowing Similolua, take charge. The first thing I want to tell you right now is I hope you guys are seeing exactly what the atmosphere looks like right now. The atmosphere everywhere shows that anybody who is fighting to earn in dollars and in other currencies will not suffer. That is the first reality that I want you to note now, right? Day by day, it's getting crazy, right? If you earn in naira right now, guys, it's not enough to pay your bills, right? Right now, it's so crazy, and that's the reason why you need to earn in foreign currency. Aside that, can you guys just sit down and take a look at how many months do you have before the end of this year? Can you just do your calculation? You have it's not up to 90 days. It's not up to 90 days to end this year. So that tells you that this year is almost gone. And let me now tell you something that you may not know. I've been in situations that was so crazy, but I was able to leverage on the remaining end of the year to achieve a goal in January. So if you have been lazing around, you've not been taking implementation seriously, you've been doing off and on. If you like yourself, the remaining month of this year, give it all of you. I don't know, but there's one mentality that I have, and this mentality keeps me moving all of my life. The mentality is, it's either I win or I die trying. We won't die, but reality, that's the mentality. One of my friends will call it WIT, whatever it takes. If you have a whatever it takes attitude, you are going to win. And that's exactly what will take me to the results from the students here. I've seen the results from Vivian. I've seen the results from Similolua. I've seen the results from amazing people here. I've seen the results from this guy. I remember his name, KC. And a lot of amazing people. And these guys do not have two heads. One of us here is expecting $2,000 before the end of this year. This guy does not have two heads. But I found out that, you see, whatever information you put in the hands of people, at the end of the day, only those who stress, in word, keep that word in quote or underline the word, keep it in red, stress. Only those who stress, I mean people who go out of their way, people who actually do more than you teach them, they are the ones that succeed at the end of the day. The money that we have in PPL, if all of us pack for 5 million, is never going to finish. Because brands have money. Because brands are coming in every day. But it's very funny. Some of you, simple things. Small challenge like building a blog. Small challenge like rejection from a brand will now make you give up. I don't know what to call you. I don't want to call people losers. But I feel that anybody who gives up in this business model because of one tiny issue, I don't know what to say to you. If you were in school, you paid 500k or $1 million and you had a carryover, are you going to drop out because you had a carryover? So you guys need to actually put your mind into these things. These things work. I cannot prove this thing anymore. When I started, I had to prove. Now I don't have to prove. If I don't say a word in this group for the next 1 year, those that this has blessed will come out and say, PPL works. Madam Vivian Ekenem, her husband introduced her to this business model. She was telling her husband that she doesn't want to do something like this anymore. She started. But now, you cannot tell her otherwise. She has done her first withdrawal. And there's more withdrawals that she's expecting. Guys, this is going to change your life. Similolua Olaojubagbe is one guy I did not teach you guys Pinterest marketing. Similoluwa went out of his way. He started Pinterest marketing up to the point that he started getting approval by brands because of his Pinterest account. Up to the point that he now had awesome results, all because he leveraged on Pinterest. There's one guy who sent me a message some days ago. He's part of us here. His name is Udoka. Udoka sent a message and said, "Can I say thank you to Similoluwa on his behalf?" I never knew why. He said, I've now been getting approval by brands, so using what he said in the conference. We had a conference. The conference lasted for more than 1 hour. Some of you guys did not attend the conference. The recording was made available. If you take a look at the picture of the group right now, that was what we used. See, a lot of people cannot match my energy. From 2014 to this year, is over 9 years. I'll be clocking 10 years in the internet marketing industry next year. And let me tell you something about me. My first year is not as good as my second year. Every year, I come up with something awesome, and then this year is always better than last year. I have never had a case where my income came down. It has never happened. It has never, and it will never happen. Because my energy is not here. I know how many videos that I actually go through. If you see that sometimes I'm silent, it may be that I've stressed myself and I just needed to rest because I do crazy things. Research, I know they play. I invest money in myself. You can't bring a possibility to my table and I will accept it. Never. Guys, have that kind of energy and your life will change. So with me here, I have Olajubagbe. Let me give him the microphone. Mr. Similoluwa, good evening. You have the microphone. Welcome.
Oh, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome. Thank you so much for honoring this invitation, and thank you so much for stretching yourself up to the part of leveraging on Pinterest marketing. This invitation came late, but one thing I always appreciate from people that are my students in this tribe is the fact that there's none of them that I reach out to and they'll tell me no. They will always want to make themselves available just to impact others. So you're going to do us a favor tonight. Tell us how you started. I just want to do some highlights before I handle the microphone to you. You understand? Tell us how you started. Tell us what challenges you had at the beginning, and tell us how you started. What got you into Pinterest? What are the things you did with Pinterest? How did you get approval by brands with Pinterest? How did you earn in dollars with Pinterest and also in pounds? So just the microphone is yours. Feel free to deliver and take us to anywhere you want to take us. But what is much more important is I want the 10-year-old kid to understand the recording in case total newbies will join us. Thank you so much. You can get the microphone now.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm sure everyone can hear me clear and loud.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So let me start by saying something. You see, the internet world is very competitive. So if you must make it there, you must be able to narrow yourself down enough. Is everybody with me? Hello,
Actually,
Valido.
yeah, we are with you. I love the group because of okay, maybe I should just open the group. Let me open the group so that
Yeah,
the feedback can get you.
I want to be sure everybody's hearing. That's why.
Yes, we can hear you. Everyone, the group is open now. You can follow Mr. Asimi. If he says, "Can you hear me?" type "I can" so that he can know that we are in spirit with him. Thank you.
If you can hear me, just type your favorite emoji. Let me know that we are following. Okay, that's good. I think some couples of people are here. That's very good. So, like I was saying before, the internet space is very competitive. So, if you must make a way, you must learn to narrow down a particular niche. Now, I don't know if there's anyone into Amazon KDP here. If you're into Amazon KDP, you will understand what I'm talking to about niching down. Niching down means going below, like you're going to the depths of what people are not going. Okay, so what actually pushed me to Pinterest was I was actually getting a lot of rejection because I didn't build my blog well enough. So I went online, I went to search that what search engines are mostly used in USA. So when I found out that Pinterest is just like Google in USA. So instead of people going over to Google to check, they narrow down to Pinterest. So I felt it was a good opportunity. So I made a post, and the post didn't go viral enough. I went online. I had to do more case study. So I came across a particular YouTuber. I think I would have to go back to YouTube, and I can paste a link here if possible. So I saw her videos where she encouraged to use hashtags, because I noticed that hashtag really works well on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. So I tried it on Pinterest. My first post had over 100 impressions with over 20 leak clicks. I was like, that's a good start. Oh. So I started making posts about brands and other stuffs. I would check for particular dates in USA, because USA is a country that celebrates activities a lot. There's no activity in USA that is like every activity is corporate. So I'll go online, I'll search for it. If they are doing Biro Day in USA, I'll go online. I'll tell them why Biro Day is important and how they can partner with a particular brand about Biro Day. Everybody is interested in it. They want to know what you're talking about because it's Biro Day actually. Even after several weeks, the hashtag will still work well. The algorithm will still favor you because you've talked about a particular subject of interest. So on doing that, I noticed that it was going so fast. Within a week, I was able to reach 1,000 views. Within 2 weeks, it was growing, 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 growing. Now, when I started growing it, I felt like this should be an opportunity. So I created another account on Impact Radio. And I didn't put any media property there apart from Pinterest. And to my lucky surprise, it was all property management I applied to, a $20 per lead brand. And immediately I applied. Under 5 hours, they approved me. I was very shocked because I've received rejection from all property management back to back. But on opening the new account, I got approved. And to look at it, the Pinterest account was on 2,000 views already. So maybe what the affiliate manager probably saw was like, imagine somebody having 2,000 monthly views. To be a good thing for we the brand. Aside the money the brand is paying you, the truth is you are doing the brand more favor, because whenever you talk about the brand and you are being paid for a lead, there's an high possibility the lead takes future actions. So that petty cash they are paying you is not enough. So they are doing that to use you in their own favor. So actually, Pinterest is very good. Very, very like Pinterest is sweet. Like Coach Validon said before, Udoka. I don't know if Udoka is on the group here. That guy gives me, he puts my spirit up. Udoka, you should reach out to him. He's navigating Pinterest well enough. So another thing I would like to talk about before questions come in is you must learn to challenge yourself. If you don't challenge yourself, find someone who is challenging you. It's not about competition. This is about setting goals. Both of you should work towards something. When Udoka messaged me after congratulating me on my Pinterest growth, I told him something. I said, Udoka, what's up now? Udoka told me, he said, Simi, this Pinterest is doing well. Oh. And I told him, I said, Udoka, let us create a 10,000 view challenge before December. And I was happy because Udoka was interested in it. And Udoka too has been seeing a lot of improvements since when this challenge started. So if you must make it, there are a lot of things you must sacrifice. Far better than what people tell you. You must learn to narrow down some things. Now, I will revisit something I said in the last conference call. Now, when you are promoting a particular brand, you don't need to apply to 100 brands. If a brand approves you, if that brand is going to pay you $5 per lead, see, you can actually make $1,000. How? You will narrow down. Now, narrowing down is if the brand you are promoting is about email marketing, go and look for internet marketers that have not used email marketing before. Look for them. Make posts to these people why they need email marketing. Tell them advantages of email marketing. Convince them. You can get testimonials online and use. You tell them you've worked with these people, and when they tried out your email marketing tool that you promoted, this happened and that. You can use testimonies online. There are testimonies you can do online. You can even create a certificate for yourself on Canva to certify yourself just to pull in leads. You don't need to get $100 per lead brand. If you get a $5 per lead brand, you will do well in this business because not all of us here have been approved by high paying brands. So you need to learn how to narrow down. You need to make them understand the benefits of what you are promoting. Because one thing I notice is on the group, some people will come here and just say, I've been having a lot of clicks. The reason why you're having a lot of clicks is because people were never convinced after they clicked your link. Now, let me tell you something. The funniest part about Pinterest is I don't receive messages from my leads. Once they see my post and they know where I'm heading to already, they click the link and take action. You don't need to message them on Pinterest. Once your pin makes sense, because on Pinterest we call post pin. When your pin makes sense enough, people don't need to message you. They will follow whatever you said there and they go straight to the point and do what they need to do. So it's just as fine as that. Coach, value done. I don't know, maybe people would have questions. Maybe you can take in questions from there.
Okay. What did you let's start from this angle. I know they will surely have questions, right? And then
Okay.
you just open the group and you can answer their questions. The first thing I also want you to, because you've already shared a lot of stuff here tonight, but I just wanted to highlight some few things. And the first thing I want to highlight here is the fact that, okay, according to what you said, when you started applying for brands, you were being rejected, right? What are the best practices? If you are to get an approval from a brand now, what are the things you are going to do on your Pinterest before applying for those brands? Can you highlight like those steps so that the newbies can understand?
Okay. So two things actually. If I don't make posts about the brand I want to apply to, once I apply, in my application message, I'll tell them here is a link to the media property I use. Then I'll put my Pinterest link. Once I put it there, I'm sure that the affiliate manager will not be so stupid or lazy. He will go through it. And let me tell you something. If if you're applying to a brand and they are seeing over 2,000 monthly views on your Pinterest page, the affiliate manager is not stupid. He knows what he needs. He would approve it because 2,000 monthly views, there's a probability that 100 of your leads will convert. And out of that 100, 10 will take action. So imagine you are promoting a $10 per lead brand. If 10 people are taking action on a monthly basis, that's $100 monthly. So it's a very good kickstart. So if I don't post about them, I make sure I input my Pinterest link. But if I'm posting about them already, I don't need to put my Pinterest link because once I send my application to them, they will go to my media property, which is my Pinterest, and they will meet themselves first. Because what I do is if I want to apply to you and I need to post about you, I will make sure you are the last person I'm posting about so that when you come to my media property,
Yes, sir. Are you still there,
it's okay.
Mr. Okay.
That's it,
All
coach.
right. Okay, sir. Thank you so much,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
So
Thank you so much, sir. So,
uh, maybe that's my microphone.
maybe that's my microphone.
All right.
Uh, all right.
Thank
I'm with
you.
you, sir.
Thank you.
So let, let,
Let,
let me
let
quickly come from another angle. Okay, I thought something was wrong with my network. All right, so let me quickly come to the other part of this journey. You said something about the fact that you don't chat with your leads. So you said something about some posts that you make, right? So the thing is, they don't have to be in your niche. I'm back now. Is that what you mean? Mr. Simi, can you hear me? Can
Hello?
anybody else hear me very well? I don't know what happened. There was a serious echo in the conversation, so I had to
Okay, yeah,
leave
yeah.
and All right, thank you. Let me give Mr. Simi the microphone. Mr. Simi, you have the microphone. Can you say hello? All right, thank you. You can. All right. So I was
Okay.
saying that you were making a point that the posts you shared on your Pinterest were not just in one niche. It was in several niches.
Yes.
It was about sharing value. Am
Yes.
I
Yes.
correct? Okay, it was
Yes, sir.
about
Yes, sir.
sharing value. All right. So now you also mentioned that you don't chat with your leads, right? So does that
Yes.
mean that once you make your post, you just insert your affiliate link straight up, or what do you do? How do
Yeah.
you do it exactly? Where do you direct them to? So let's get that.
Okay. So if I don't know if anyone has my Pinterest page here. If you go to my Pinterest page, I'm always making at least 2 posts per brand. Now, reason being is because once they see your post for the very first time, they feel like it's a normal thing now. But the second time they are coming, they are still coming to recheck for the value. Now, the thing on Pinterest is you cannot actually write for long on Pinterest. There's a limit to what you can write. So imagine somebody looking for a brand or looking for a company that can fix his car. What you just need to do on Pinterest is the first 3 lines. Okay, you have a brand. Now you have a brand already. The person knows that you have a brand. What can the brand offer? And how possible will the brand deliver best to what the person needs? Once they find this, they would follow up on whatever link it is. Because like I said before, Pinterest is not a chat me, I chat it page. It's a search engine. So once people come there, they are coming to look for solutions. They are not coming to look for long talks. So what they want is solution. They are not in for the talks. What they want is solution. And if your solution is ready made there, of course you would have your lead.
Okay. So these guys literally go through the stuff that you share, and they
Yeah.
make this happen. One thing is very important that I just learned from you here. Anybody who is lazy and cannot give value and cannot be consistent should not even try this, right? But
No, no.
anybody who can
Pinterest is
spend
not for
little time, exactly, it's not for the lazy. Anybody who can spend time on this can actually get as many approvals by brands as possible, and can
yes,
also
very good.
make a lot of money, right? So let me
Yes,
just allow them ask questions, because I'm sure that immediately they ask all the questions they want to ask and we answer them, we are going to call it a night, because from Monday to Friday we are always answering questions. Monday to Sunday self, we are always answering questions back to back. So we have a lot of things to put together in the new week. So please, guys, if you have got questions for Mr. Simi, it has to be strictly questions that are PPL related, right? So please ask. Let me type your questions, please. Let me off the microphone so that we are not messing around. Okay, Mr. Asimi, they asked you to please drop your Pinterest link. That's number
I
one.
will do that.
All right, sir. That's number one. That's another person just asked the same question now. That's making it two. Omolara also. You have issues registering on impact for the past 1 week. You have used different browsers. No way. Please send me a message of the issue you have on WhatsApp. Mr. Asimi, somebody just asked.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, somebody just asked a question now.
Okay. You boss, did you use video or picture? Okay, you can actually use video or pictures for your pins. And I would advise you to use videos too, but make sure your video is very engaging and straightforward.
Okay.
Now,
That's
I know,
awesome.
okay, the person said, will posting on Pinterest make us get action, not just clicks? Yes, posting on Pinterest will get you actions once your pin is solving a particular problem and is giving them what they want directly. It's just like asking, will going to the hospital make me get healed of my infirmities? Yes, if you are going there to see the right doctor and you can tell him exactly what is wrong with you.
Mm. Can you do something? All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Mr. Simi, sorry for stressing you. You have the
Yes, sir.
permission
Yes,
to share your screen. I guess you do.
Okay, how can I
Can
do
you
that,
share?
sir?
Oh, that's the point, man. Okay, let us not
Okay,
stress you.
I think I can see it. I can see it. Phone screen, share
Okay,
view.
I wanted to say you should share your Pinterest. Somebody's asking, is Pinterest an app? I'll be waiting.
Okay, can everybody see my screen?
Yes, we can. Guys,
Yes, we
click on
can.
the screen in front of you. You will see Mr. Simi's screen.
Okay, so can everybody see my Pinterest already? Can everybody
Yes,
see
we
my
can.
Pinterest?
Yes, we can.
Okay,
Guys, if you want to see it, click on it. It's going to open. You have 5,600 monthly views. There's no brand that will see
okay,
this and not want to work with you.
okay. Let me show you something. Now, I was going to say something the other time. Now, let me tell you something. On your Pinterest, always follow trends that are happening in USA or the world particularly. Now, this particular post you see, X, was a post about Twitter. I made some posts when Twitter was giving people ad revenue and stuff like that. I told them I could teach them how to narrow it down. Now, this is it. Now, this post has 4,100 impressions. You can see it. Now, what did I write? Hi, guys. Want to grow your Twitter account? Join via the link. I created the WhatsApp group then. Now look at it. I had 4,100 impressions and 147 pin clicks. It's as easy as that. And I used some hashtags from an hashtag generator tool for Pinterest particularly. Now this post, look at it now, 4,100 views. Why? I just told them, hi guys, want to grow your Twitter account. Now, as at this time, there was a trend happening where Elon Musk was paying people money for Twitter. So everybody rushed down to Pinterest. They wanted to know how to do it. And that was the solution I provided. Want to grow your Twitter account? Obviously, they're interested, and 4,100 people were actually interested in this post. Now, back to a particular brand I promoted, Gory. Now, if you take a look at Gory now, I just posted about it. Gory is a fintech and virtual gold mall, similar to a regular mall. Now, this is it. If someone comes to Pinterest to search for a virtual mall, it is obvious that my post will come up. I already told the person, he said, similar to a regular mall, it provides a single location to access shop, different solutions that help people reach their goals. Sign up on Gori today and enjoy the wonderful experience. This post had 308 impressions and 36 pin clicks. And I'm sure that out of those 36, 6 people took action. Now, narrow down to my first post on Pinterest. This is it. You can check it out. I don't write much stories there. Okay, look at this one I did for constant contact. Design eye-catching email in minutes. I wrote about them. This is 144 impressions, over 27 pin clicks. A lot of it are there. You can go through it. You can go through it. Now, this recent post I made is because I want to promote Impact Radio itself. Impact Radio pays $25 per sign up from USA. So this is what I wrote. I said, do you reside in USA and want a side hustle? I will teach you how to make $20 to $100 for free legitimately using your smartphone or laptop. If you are interested, drop a comment. We'll reach out to you. Note, it is free and you must reside in USA. Now, this post already had 110 impressions and I created it maybe 2 days or 3 days ago. So it's just as easy as it is. But as easy as this may sound, it requires your consistency and determination. And I told you, always learn to challenge yourself. So
Mm,
you can write a bio for yourself too. It will help. And you use a very attracting profile picture. You make sure it looks professional. Make sure it looks professional enough.
exactly the point. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
We appreciate you for
no problem.
this time. Somebody said,
Yes.
did you create a Pinterest business account?
Yes. That's important. Create a
Is that
business
yes?
account. It will help. Yes. create a business account.
Okay.
Now, I saw a question. How many posts is advisable to post per day on Pinterest? Now, Pinterest has a very crazy booth at work. So I would advise you create 3 posts per day on Pinterest. 3 posts per day on Pinterest. Now, do you post on other
All right.
platforms? No,
So
I
thank
use
you
only
so much
Pinterest.
for answering all the questions, guys. Please, if you're not part of the conference, we'll send you.
Hello, Validon.
All right.
Hello, Validon.
All right. Yeah, we are here, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for that
Can I
awesome
add one more thing?
submission. Yes,
Can I
you
say
can.
something, please? Okay, so somebody said the question. He said, "What
Yes,
country
sir.
are we
Yes,
visiting
sir.
in Nigeria?"
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I
Okay,
would
so I
advise
would advise
when setting up
when
your
setting up
interest,
your interest,
change your target
change your
location to
target
USA.
location to US.
Now,
Now,
aside from that,
aside from that,
I've said it the other
I've
time.
said it the other
Download
time.
a calendar. Now, this USA calendar would help you to know dates and events happening in USA. So you can use that trend hashtag to boost your views on Pinterest. Now, I know of October 29. October 29 in USA is Halloween Day. So you can create posts using Halloween hashtags just to boost the algorithm of your post. And luckily, your post might reach out to someone that actually needs what you're talking about. So that's a very good thing. Download the USA calendar for events and use hashtags pertaining to those dates. It would help boost your algorithm.
All right, sir.
Yeah, so that's
Thank you
all.
so much. Thank you so much, sir, for
No
sharing
problem.
all those things that you have shared. So, guys, go
No
and
problem.
listen to 2 recordings. There are 2 recordings you are going to listen to. The first one is that for the conference, and the second one is this one. By the time you listen to 2, I'm sure that you understand better. And it's not about asking Mr. Similolu A, B, C, D, E to Z. It's also about starting. By the time you start, you will learn more. Somebody's asking, should I open a Nigerian account on Pinterest?
Yes,
She
yes,
said
of
she
course.
didn't
You can
hear
open
you.
open a Nigerian account, but make sure your target country is USA, and don't open a personal account because I've been seeing some people you open something like
Okay. All
Bola
right.
Telecom
So Mr. Simi has
professional.
okay. That's fine. So the network is acting up tonight. So thank you so much, Mr. Simi, for this awesome training. So everyone, we are not going to waste time. We'll just ask you to go and listen to the 2 recordings and go and start work. This week must be sweeter than last week. I want to see more earnings. I want to see more results. Thank you so much, Mr. Simi, once again. So guys, do have an amazing evening. If you have got extra questions, the group will be open again tomorrow morning. You can get to ask your questions more and more. Rita is always here. That lady deserves to be celebrated. She's always answering questions, day by day, right? Follow the schedule. She would answer your questions. I'll also make myself available. And I'm working hand in hand with a lot of people just to make sure that we add more stuff. And that's what exactly we are doing right now. Thank you so much, guys. Have an amazing night. And God bless you. That will be the end of the meeting tonight. See you guys tomorrow. Remember, the group is open for questions. For those who are coming to my DM and you don't get a response, please use the group if you don't get a response to my DM. Have a nice time and God bless you.